Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. And thank you so much for being here. So, what we're going to do is do a read for the month of November. This is going to be a general read. So, if you are looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, then go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below. All right. So, let's take a look at what's going on for you here in the month of November. Lots of beautiful things happening, guys. We've got a new moon that's happening in Scorpio, which is right in your area, right in your domain here, and it's actually focusing on emotions a little bit. So you guys might be going through maybe some changes in terms of emotions, and as scary as it might be, it is really focusing on not the superficial type of relationships, but those of which that are really meaningful and really have something of value, where there's an equal give and take, and it's just again more meaningful, not superficial. This could be in love relationships or just relationships overall. But that's what I see that's actually coming out for that new moon. Now at the end of the month on November 30th, we do have the full moon that is in Gemini, and that is all about spontaneity. It's also about creating harmony in your life, especially as it pertains to emotions, and kind of the mending and the meeting of the mind and the heart coming together, right? Making sure the emotions are matching much better. So again, that's kind of what's coming through. Just kind of a little bit of a intro there. So that being said, good things that are kind of coming into play here for us to be able to get more meaningful relationships and to integrate our body, mind, and soul together with our emotions there. All right. So I also want to let you know that I have a new session that is actually coming out. Benefits of that are mostly to increase success in your relationship issues. Maybe get, for some of you that have need to quit any sort of bad habits. Maybe you need to overcome some sort of phobia, fear, that type of thing, or untangle any sort of post-trauma. This is a particular session that I actually incorporate the holistic body, mind, and soul using this transformative modality. And if you are interested in it, it's called the Rapid Change Session. It's up there. It's also listed in my description box below. It's a valuable alternative to conventional medicine, and it's used all over the world. Even so, this type of session is used in practice in very prestigious hospitals worldwide too. So do make note of that. So if you aren't interested and ready for a change, because this, as the name does resemble, it does mean that it does happen rather fast, okay, than traditional type of therapies, all right? So both of which are good. You just have to find which is best for you, okay? All right, let's jump into this and see what's going for your Scorpio for the month of November. Where are you at right now? Ooh, 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is actually coming to fruition, okay? This is about really moving forward, and I believe for some of you, this could be, in terms of getting rid of any sort of responsibility that maybe perhaps has burdened you, right? Some sort of burden or responsibility. This is about letting that go because it's coming to an end. And it has a new beginning. That's what tens are all about. But that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. So yeah, and it's easier for you're just taking what most important for you and moving forward. Okay, and that's where you're at right now. How interesting. Anything else in terms of where you're at right now wants to come out? Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay, so this is about finding your peace, your stability. The Queen is all about influence, being very down to earth and motherly. She's very connected to the nature, as you see here. But she knows, even without that pentacle, she knows that her true value is within herself, and her connection with the universe and with nature and with Mother Earth. So that's really what I feel for her here is coming through. And that is, Earth energy, again, stability and, carrying that kind of mother energy. And it is also about, getting rid of any sort of Five of Wands type energy. This is about any sort of adversity, any sort of disagreement or in strife. Everyone has their own kind of way they want to move the wand up, down, sideways, or whatever. So they have their own agenda. So getting rid of any sort of adversity and others' hidden agendas and focusing on you. So you're getting rid of that burden and moving forward. So some of you, that could be the case. You have to let me know in the comments, and definitely please like, subscribe, and note your comments below, guys, if you like my vibe. I so appreciate it. Actually, 60% of you are not subscribed, and you are the ones that watch my video all the time, so it's kind of crazy. But with that being said, drop your girl a like and subscribe. I so appreciate it. This is so cool. I'm glad I clarified this, because this is about loving all of you. So you're getting into that. And isn't that just what that is, right? I mean, it's really beautiful. It's loving all of you, gaining your stability, and knowing when it's time to let go of any sort of burden or responsibility that is really standing in the way of this type of feeling, right? Of feeling that oneness with the universe, okay? So this is about, loving and accepting your inner and your inner darkness, as well as your outer light, and then really focusing on self-love, deep healing, right? So that's important, right? And sometimes if we get this in our life, then it makes us question, okay, well, what in our life is chaotic? What is the strife that's happening in our life? Because the world is going to mirror back to you what it is, okay? So that's one thing to keep in mind. So this is what's happening right now, all right? Let's take a look at what your challenge or opportunity, for that matter, okay? Let's take a look what's crossing you. What is the opportunity or challenge that is affecting Scorpio here at this time? Let's take a look at what that is. What does Scorpio need to know for the month of November? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. So the opportunity is that this is focusing on luxury and gratitude, right? This is beautiful, beautiful. So this is beautiful energy to have, Scorpio. I love seeing this. So that's what this talks about. It's all about getting involved into, coming to 9. 9's about coming to fruition. This is a lot of earth energy, so a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy. But this is so you've got choices in life, and being thankful and in deep gratitude for all the work that you put into something's now coming out. It's coming to fruition, right? And that's what it's talk about, having choices, right? And to choosing how you want to move forward. So that's really beautiful. Let's take a look at what it is. Let's see, what you need to focus on. What you need to focus on. No, that's just way too many. Okay, I'll take the first one that came out. This is just way too many. I'll complete the message. Let's take a look at Page of Swords. Okay, so this is what you need to focus on, is a message of a brand new beginning. That maybe you're going to school, maybe you're doing research, you're getting some sort of enlightenment, you're doing some sort of research that's giving you confidence. And it's also enlightening you, okay? It's bringing ideas to the forefront, okay? And this, again, could be a relationship or situation, could be work, but you're getting a high-level view, right? You've got the bird's view, kind of like a high-level view, and you don't want to always walk this tightrope. You want to get more information and be enlightened as you move forward with confidence. That's that yellow solar plexus color. So this is beautiful. So yeah, what it is that you need to focus on is this message of a brand new beginning. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. You could have that in your chart, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with someone around you or just taking on that energy. Yeah, this is after feeling kind of like in the 5 of Pentacles kind of type situation where you feel left out, abandoned. This is only a perspective. This is about, wait a minute, I'm going to get some research. I'm going to be enlightened. I'm not going to walk this tightrope anymore. I'm going to move forward. And so this is getting rid of that, right? There's a key that's right here that can unlock the door here, okay? But this is about just not having the perspective to make that happen. But this is saying is that as you do more research, that's going to happen and you'll get that, right? Yeah, Ace of Swords, clarity. Here we go, baby. This is what it is. Clarity, power, and victory. So this is getting that information that you need coming through here. The Ace is a potential of an opportunity of a brand new beginning. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy here. Again, you could be, carrying this energy or someone around you. Let's take a look at your most recent past. Let's see what you jumped from, just to get an idea where you catapulted from into, kind of where you're at right now. Let's see here. What is Scorpio's recent past as it pertains to the month of November? What was the recent past? Okay, we'll take those two. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and we've got Judgment. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about some sort of how do I want to say it? Some sort of motion. and this is about moving forward efficiently and effectively. And then I get the Judgment card, which is a major arcana card. And all this talks about too is that some sort of decision, right? Some sort of decision. This is about what I want to say here. It's about an opportunity for something to happen. It's kind of like one outcome could happen just as much as another, but it's about for you making some sort of change. Okay. And this is about that fire energy. It's kind of ruled by Pluto, but this is about, becoming and the real self coming through and what it is that you want, kind of doing the day to day, and all of a sudden your true self comes through here, on here. So this is beautiful. I love this. I really love this. And I think that this is an opportunity for the real you to come out and actually now be and move forward, as you want. Now let's take a look at your strength. What is your strength for the month of November, Scorpio? What is important for you to know in terms of your strength for the month of November, what the universe wants you to know in terms of your strength for the month of November and to keep in mind. Wow. Okay, guys. I didn't expect this many. We'll take these three here. Okay. So what do we get? Well, I'll just do them. We got the Lover's card, the Six of Pentacles, and we've got strength to in your strength position. Go figure. This, my dear, is beautiful. Okay. Okay, my loves, look at this. You've got the Lover's card, equal give and take, gratitude, kind of giving into, equal give and take, right? And major arcana card. This has to do with kind of Gemini type of energy. And then this is the six, right? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles talks about kind of that equal give and take. There's some sort of birthing of something new, or rebirth. And this is a strength card. The strength card could be a Leo that you might have in mind, but this is about, there's times to be the lamb, there's times to be the lion. And this is about calling on your strength when necessary for either one to balance something out. So this is about, I just really tell you, it's in a love, the strength is in a love relationship, an equal give and take, and having the strength to go through, to make it through. You guys kind of have that power and the strength to make it happen and to make it come through. This is beautiful. Very, very beautiful, because Lovers is all about that, compassion. It's all about that, choice. There may be a duality, some sort of choice in a relationship or situation, but it's got to be equal give and take, because that is the only way it can birth something new, especially with the Six of Pentacles here, because it has to have some sort of growth, right? It's growth, so this is what it's talking about. It's about, giving and receiving, generosity. It could be that you might be equal give and take, right? And then the strength card, what can we say here? It's just, it's beautiful. So yeah, that's what I see here, guys. It's all about, it could be, taking on that Leo energy. I will pull a card in terms of that area. So you're having the strength to make it through. This could, guys, really pertain to a love situation. For some of you, the equal give and take is going to be the biggest strength in here. Okay. Anything else? Enjoy the journey. Who got this before? Gemini, I think, got this. Okay. You again, check out your moon rising and your Venus signs as well, because that might give you some sort of insight. But yeah, that's what I see here. It's kind of like that. This is about enjoying the journey. Remember, the fun is about getting there, just like life is not about the destination. It's about the journey, because when you get to the destination, you know what I mean? It's like it's a fleeting moment. You're still on this journey, right? And so this is about acknowledging the progress that you've made in the situation thus far. Again, it talks about being spontaneous. It might be a traveling somewhere. Maybe if not a physical, vacation, there is a mental vacation that you're taking. And again, in terms of maybe there is perhaps a distance between you and someone else up here right now. But this is saying that travel. Traveling of the mind. Maybe you are able to really be able to speak to each other in some way, shape, or form. In a different dimension versus on this physical plane. And so this is about, traveling there and taking a mental vacation. But I really think it's a break. It's a break of some sort, at least at this moment. Okay. All right. Doesn't say it's permanent. Just says at the moment. All right. It's about enjoying the journey and the unraveling of this lotus flower, of this beauty, in the situation or whatever's coming to play for you. Let's take a look at the near future. What's in the near future for you, Scorpio? What is in the near future? What does Scorpio need to know about the month of November 2020? What's important for Scorpio to know in November 2020 as it pertains to what the universe wants you to know? All right, let's take a look. A whole new world. All right. So there's some sort of completion. Now, there could have been an ending in some sort of completion of energy, of situation. Again, it could be at a distance, could have been travel of some sort. But this is a completion, an ending of a cycle with an opportunity for a brand new cycle. Okay. This is actually really good. Okay. Because the Strength card talks about some sort of change, and the Six of Pentacles is a rebirth. So, and it could pertain as the Lovers, which is again a 6 card as well. And this again is a birthing of something new. All right. So again, enjoy the journey. Right. All right. So that's what's coming into play. It's all to work for your greater good. Okay. Whether you like it or not, that's what it's there to do. But the World card is beautiful. So what I see here going through right here is the World is all about maybe delays. Trials are likely. It's kind of ruled by Saturn. So this is all about in the winter time. Okay, we're in fall right now. So again, right kind of around that time. But that's what I see here. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of the World card? Let's say anything else. 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, so in the near future, Scorpio, this has you, the 3 of Wands talks about this opportunity for, it's kind of like, I don't want to say, it's kind of like you've done the work, you're strategizing things. So you're standing back, strategizing what wave you want to take, because you don't want just any wave. You're going to really focus and use your intuition and use your creativity as to what this looks like, okay? So this is about being prepared, but having the foresight necessary to make it happen. So now, and then I get the 7 of Wands. This is about, the 7 is all about finding your balance, kind of finding the faith, as it pertains to any sort of competition or perseverance in a relationship or situation. So before persevering, taking a moment, being mindful, creating balance in your world, that is key. The old is the past is done with. So now, like in the near future, there is a completion. Some of you may have gone through that. Some of you are still, maybe perhaps going through that. Let's pull another card to see just anything else that can clarify this birthing of something new in the completion here. Flamingo, geez, who got that? I think Taurus got that. Wow. This is about enjoying friends. Balance in chaos, okay? Balance in chaos is what this talks about. So this is about dealing with your emotions, Scorpio. You're mastering the vibrations to balance things out in your world and letting go of that old crazy energy from the past, okay? You've completed a cycle, so congrats. For a lot of you, that's the case. So it's kind of like calling upon that. After the mayhem, right? It's kind of like there's spiritual growth that has become of this. So you guys, you might want to check out Gemini's read, because there's a lot of similarities between it for those of you that might have Gemini in your chart or are also dealing with a Gemini. Let's take a look as to what you need to, what is it that what's your suggested approach? Let's do that. What's your suggested approach in the month of November relating to the situation, whatever's brought you to my channel? Okay, what do we have? 10 of Swords, okay? So 10 of Swords, again, a completion, right? Coming to fruition, letting go of some sort of a defeat, loss, or some sort of crisis in a situation. Okay, so for some of you, that could have been the case. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy, okay? But that's what I see here. Anything else to clarify that? Yeah, now the stability comes into place. Then guess what? Now you have happy harmony, home, and marriage, okay? So it could be that you're ending, some of you could be going through a divorce. Some of you could be ending a cycle. Some of you can be ending an old way of thinking or doing something, and it leads to happy harmony, home, and marriage. A 4, a lot of stability, okay? I'm going to pull a card to see what wants to come through here for you, because I want to know what's your suggested approach that gives you balance, okay? So that's a good thing. Giving and receiving. We talked about this up here, guys, right? Or at the very beginning, what your challenge or obstacle is, or your challenge or opportunity. It's an opportunity. So giving and receiving, okay? Everything's energy. So it's all about reciprocity. Could have a message coming through. You might be delivering a message to someone. You might be writing them, email, text, phone, whatever it is. But this is random acts of kindness. So perhaps, Scorpio, you might be giving someone a gift. Someone might be giving a gift to you. But this is about giving and receiving, all right? So reciprocity of giving and taking, okay? That's what's coming through. What do you need to know? Well, okay. Wow. Page of Wands, all right? A message is coming through, as it pertains to maybe a brand new discovery or enthusiasm of something new. So it could have, what you need to know is you have an enthusiasm. There's a message of a brand new beginning, right? So especially after the tens, right? A completion, and then you've got the Ten of Swords. This is about a brand new beginning, right? It's like, okay, I'm moving forward, with energy, with this beautiful, beautiful energy, right? A lot of, a lot of opportunity, so there could be a message of enthusiastic enthusiasm, or maybe a discovery of something. Anything else of this here? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, of some sort of change. This is all about, education, or perhaps in some sort of engagement, okay? So it could be an engagement, a brand new opportunity. Engagement could be at work. It could be, engagement, a new beginning. Where for some of you in a relationship, some of you might be going to school, but you are affected by the moon. Okay? So do note that. So that's really key here, okay? So keep that in mind. That's what's coming through, all right? Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, what is it? The Fool card. Brand new beginning, guys. The fear is that you're scared that you won't have this and be protected, and you're kind of scared of it. But she's got an amethyst in her hand, which is about protection. She's got a web and a matrix that's going to actually net her if she were ever to fall. And this is actually, the yellow is for the solar plexus chakras, which is about the I am. I am started my brand new beginning. So this is an opportunity for a brand new beginning. Yes. Yeah, and the Fool card is really great because it's like things are going to happen when you least expect it. That's what the Fool card's about too, in terms of the timing of the major arcana. When you least expect it. All right, what's the outcome? What's the outcome for you here? 2, 3. Whoa, my gosh, 3 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant. I think you're ending something that gave you some sort of heartbreak, and you're moving forward in love with a message of someone new, and it makes you feel spiritually enlightened, right? I mean, the Hierophant is also talking about a Taurus energy, but this is about, understanding that spiritual enlightenment, the steps you need to take. Look at that big smile on the face after this. Whoa, after heartbreak, right? One extreme to another, focusing on romance. It could be, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type energy. This is a very romantic night coming through, maybe offering love to you after a heartbreak. And you get some sort of they've been enlightened, or you've been enlightened. But I really feel that there's been some sort of enlightenment here, okay? What do I get in terms of numerology that wants to come through here? What is it? Wow, guys, after a heartbreak, the Hierophant, which brings it to a new beginning and a message of love coming through, very romantic. Love partnership. An 8 card, meaning change. It reduces to an 8. There's going to be communication coming through that's going to rock your foundation. Now, this is the root chakra. This is communication of the throat chakra. So there could be a love partnership that is coming and changing of equal balance. It's an 8 balancing, right? The infinity symbol. So this is great, guys. Wow. It's also about now recognizing this person focused on self-love. Perhaps you did as well. And that comes first before any sort of love partnership. So then you can come together in divine timing. And I really feel it's in divine timing. What does the universe want you to know, Scorpio? Let's take a look at what that is. Final card, what the universe wants you to know. Let's take a look at what that is. What does the universe want you to know before we close out? For the month of November for Scorpio, what is it? Honor thyself. Okay, and it reads, just curious, when was the last time that you looked into the mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? Why? It matters. So here's looking at you, gorgeous, the universe. Wow. This is beautiful. So, okay, guys? All right, I hope this resonates. Drop your girl a like, note your comments, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.